Well, we get to have a little sun on my face in the background, and you almost get to see where I'm at. Almost. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Clever viewers. Anyway, this video is for those who seek to understand me. Now, what does that mean? Okay, I have been recording these videos, both in the form of my diary and then my show, for 2.5, almost 3 years now. Wow. It's a long fucking time to be trying to get a message across to people. So what message am I trying to get across? Why am I doing these videos? Why am I putting it up on YouTube? Why am I putting my personal fucking life on YouTube? Because I want to be famous. I want everybody to recognize my fame and give me fortune. No, this isn't about me. I fucking don't care about myself, okay? You know what? I've succeeded already in my lifelong ambition. And that is to do something to contribute that I will be remembered by. Come on, Max. Come on. So, again, my dog doesn't like me talking on video. Thinks I'm talking to him. Pissing and moaning at you people, and my dog takes it, so, poor guy. I don't mean it. I'm talking to these assholes on the... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't... Yes, I did. I'm talking to these assholes. I'm trying to teach them how to be smart so they don't fuck up our planet anymore, huh? Okay. God. See what you do to my dog. Look what... I mean, this poor dog. I mean, the world's all fucked up. He's got hip dysplasia. Because you got a fucked up world and you fucking let it happen. Because you're asleep. You know, you're dreaming. Everybody's dreaming. Always. Life is a dream. That is the absolute truth. And our dreams are influenced by what exists around us and what we allow to influence our dreams. And you allow your dreams to be influenced by television, by the mass media, who is controlled by primary zombies. Oh, I'm sorry, psychopaths. That was my show. So your dreams are the dreams of psychopaths who have no concept of the value of human life. You don't exist to them. You're an object so that they can get what they want. And you have no clue what that means. There's a test they give psychopaths to see, you know, to give people to see if they're psychopaths. It's just a quickie thing for screening. It doesn't always work. But when it does, it's profound. I've done this before. I'm doing it again. Woman goes to her uncle's funeral. There she meets a man, falls head over heels in love with him. For whatever reason, does not get his phone number. Can't find it, no matter what. 3 weeks later, she's arrested for killing her sister. Why? Why would a psychopath kill her sister? We use a woman in this case because the psychopaths are very rare. Female psychopaths are very rare, so it would trip up your clever psychopaths. Anyway, the psychopath, or you and I would answer, oh, well, jealousy, we would assume something emotional because we wouldn't take a life just to get a phone number, would we? Well, I hope you wouldn't. If you would, you're a psychopath. Because guess what? That's what psychopaths would do. A psychopath would say, oh, yeah, easy. She killed a sister to have another funeral because it was her father that died before, 3 weeks before. It was his funeral, so if the daughter died, he'd go to the same funeral, so she'd meet him. See how the psychopath mind works? So, for example, 239 people on an airplane are expendable when you want to get 22 of them because you want to kill them all so you can have ownership of a patent for stealth technology. Isn't that fucking wonderful? Let's kill 239 people so we can kill 239 million. That's how psychopaths think. 1 death, 2 deaths, 239 deaths, it's all the same. And you know what a serial killer is? Yeah, they're all psychopaths. Like our president. He's a serial killer. He's got the addiction. Oh, yes, I've got these drone strikes. I can kill all my enemies. Woohoo! All right. Yes. Your president is a fucking serial killer. You have a serial killer with a fucking Nobel Peace Prize running your fucking country. My fucking country. Our fucking country. Our fucking world. Our dream has been destroyed by people who can't dream. Do you understand that? They're not even human. They have not achieved The one thing that makes us human. Empathy. Why do we need empathy, Mike? Where did it come from? Empathy came from our need to communicate. Before we had verbal communication, we had to figure out what each other was thinking because we couldn't know. So we had to read body language, which is what? An involuntary expression of emotion. So we express these involuntary emotional reactions, and people with empathy can read those and know whether or not you're telling the truth. So guess what I can do? Because when someone yawns, or even mentions the fucking word, I yawn. Because I'm compelled to feel other people's emotions. Even someone's dog over the phone. That's how sensitive I am. I'm not doing this to gloat. And I never gloat. And that is a gross misunderstanding that everybody has ever had about me. This is not about me. This is not about going, slow the hell down, honey, please. God damn. I'm on a residential street, speed limit 25, and someone almost fucking runs me over 40 miles an hour. No empathy. They had empathy, they would say, oh, guy's walking the dog, dog's limping. Oh shit, I better slow down. I do that like that. Am I special? Am I fucking better than you because I do that? No! I'm just human being, that's all. You're not. You haven't developed empathy strong enough to qualify to be a human being. How can I say that? Oh, that's so fucking arrogant, Mike. How fucking dare you say that? How can you claim we're not human and you are? What did I fucking say about empathy? It was required so that we could communicate with each other before language existed. Why is it required now? So that we can know if we're telling the truth. That's why the internet has helped destroy things. Get it? You starting to get it? No. No, you're not. Well, you know what? I'm hardening myself to you. You're just zombies. You have no empathy. You're no emotion. You're not human beings. You're already dead. You have destroyed the world. Because I can see into the future. Like, something I can do. No, I don't actually see the future. I project through reasonable deduction. Or through deductive reasoning. That is all. Hi, buddy. Oh, you got no friends, do you? Oh, just give me a friend. I just want to play. I just want to play. No, Max. He just wants to play. Yeah. See? See? Tail wagging back and forth. Yeah, he wants to play. See? Empathy. I can tell when a dog wants to play or when it's being aggressive. He's got his hackles up, but his tail's going back and forth. Kind of confused emotionally, but it's called cautiously playful. Oh, but you wouldn't know that because you don't have empathy. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, you're all dead. And if World War III breaks out, I'm sorry. Brain damage. Okay. Restart. Okay. So, when World War III breaks out, in the next few days, probably. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen in Ukraine. But, your fucking zombie masters, your fucking psychopaths, your fucking serial killer president is launching us into fucking world war. Okay? And by my figures, by my estimates, and I've been right about this more times than you can imagine because you don't watch my fucking videos to see all the fucking predictions I've made. The uptick in shootings. I explained to you why Aaron Alexis killed those people in that base. I've explained to you that there's going to be more and more killings, more and more random shootings everywhere. They're going to get racism. You're going to get people going up against the government. And the government's going to be fucking stupid and let them win so it'll encourage more people. Because the real terrorists are fucking ranchers. For their ignorance. No offense to you ranchers that aren't. I know a few. Most of them are. Conservative. Oh, let's do what Daddy used to do. Oh, I went over this before. You okay, Max? See, empathy. Anyway, so yeah, you're all dead. And, you've always heard about my doomsday scenario. I don't need to say anything. You can think what you want, but you're going to be wrong. about what you're thinking. Unless you're right. You'll never know. It's only two ways to find out. Join me, or wait and see. I'm sorry. There's the third way. There's the third way. Whatever, dude. There's a third way. Figure it out for yourself and solve it yourself. How's that sound? Does it sound like a plan? It's all right here in the show. Oh, we don't want to believe you. You're just somebody. Oh, I've got a question for you. Okay, everything in the world is fucked up. Nobody in any organization or at any university is offering a solution that actually works. Are they trying? Yes. Why can't they offer a solution that works? Mike, tell us, please. We want to know. Because they're part of the problem. The system itself, the paradigm, the very thing that connects us is the problem. Ever watch The Matrix? How about Waking Life? Ever take Salvia? Ever watch a show called Zombie Apocalypse Diaries? Ever watch Fight Club? Ever listen to Bob Dylan talking World War III blues? Do it all at the same time? Smoke a joint or two? Spend a whole day doing this? Pondering the universe instead of your little fucking shit world that's been thrown at you and forced you to distract yourself from the real things of life? Never thought about it this way, did we? Oh God, Mike, you're just fucking torturous, don't you? No, I'm trying to entertain you. You can turn away now. You can shut it off. I'm not giving you anything you need to know, am I? No. No. What does it take? What does it take? Oh, to get me to turn around. Holy fuck. I did not. God damn. Come on, Max. Come on. Come on, let's go back. You're getting tired too. So are the viewers. Fuck them. I get no fucking sympathy for you. You're the one sitting here watching this shit, not me. Go ahead, turn it off. Come on. Turn it off. You don't want to watch this. You don't want to save your fucking planet. Lemon. I want more lemons. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with citrus peel now because I found a cure for my genetic defect. Citrus pectin. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. If you have an HLA-DR, or an HLA-3, I think it is, gene type, multiple susceptibility, or you're otherwise susceptible to mold toxin, here's what you do. You get yourself a blender and a potato peeler. And you peel oranges, and you juice on it, and a juicer. You cut the oranges in half, juice them, peel the, first you do is, peel the orange off. Not the white, just the orange. Put that aside if you want to save it for orange oil, or throw it away if you don't. Orange oil is a good cleaner. Take the, then cut it in half, and across the axis like you would if it wasn't peeled, and juice it. Then take what you don't use in the juice, throw it in a blender, blend the shit out of it, excuse my language, and then put it in a pot of boiling water. Actually, circular number 254 from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, circa 1923, has very good instructions for you. You can find it online. You have to do a little searching and checking and whatever. But it's a really old one. Basically, you just hot water extraction. Boil it, it's concentrated. Boil it and concentrate it. Boil the water down, now it's nothing. Then you filter it, or you strain it. Cheesecloth or wire strainer works. That's the modern equivalent of cheesecloth, because we're so lazy now. Anyway, cheesecloth it. Don't squeeze it, just press it. And that'll squeeze out the pectin. Do that 3 times. Further concentrating each time. Make sure you don't scald it when it's the last concentration. And that's your citrus pectin. And actually, if you're doing it for yourself, you don't have to concentrate it too much. You probably don't want to. And then you just drink it. It's awful tasting. Or you can mix it with the orange juice. How fun! Anyway, and you just drink that daily. Every day. Especially when you're exposed to black mold, like I am on my ship every moment I'm there. Which, by the way, has caused my back pain. And my brain stuff, most of it. So, yeah. The more I'm away from my ship, the more my head starts working. Funny how that works. Except when my motorhome had mold in it. The house I lived in Humboldt County had mold in it. The house I lived in Colfax had mold in it. The house I lived in Genesee had mold in it. That was where the fire started. I had mold exposure for a year almost before I was brain damaged by the fire. Oh, well, you were like that before the fire. Gee, I wonder why. Fucking black mold, dumbass doctor. Oh, well, you're just faking it, because we can't find evidence to support your claims. Even though you have the lead paint test results, even though you have test results finally now showing that you have blood in your tissues and bone, but we don't believe you still. We think you're faking it. Yeah, because I want to fucking fake brain damage so that I can go pretend that I've solved the world's problems and have a YouTube show that I don't make any money off of. That's my goal in life. How fucking logical is that, huh? What are you, fucking stupid? Fucking think that shit of me, goddamn fucking assholes, and you wonder why I fucking lash out. Oh, why does he always get so fucking pissed? Why does he say such mean fucking things to people? Because you're fucking killing me, that's why. I have a fucking right, don't I? You're gonna assume I'm fucking faking? Okay, State of Washington, DSHS, Colfax, Washington, literally stated that I was faking injury so that I could spend 30 hours a week learning how to do administrative law to protect my $339 a month that I would have gotten if I'd have just worked 3 hours as a programmer, which I fucking loved doing. 3 hours would give me $339 a month. 3 hours a month versus 30 hours a week. Yeah, I was faking, huh? And we wonder why I was so pissed. Why would I be pissed off if people are taking away my very mechanism for survival? For survival. And you in 2008 sent food to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why was I so fucking pissy and angry? Because I was having to receive food in the mail from somebody. Sorry, I got brain damage. I did appreciate it. I got brain damage. It affects my ability to articulate my thoughts and adequately appreciate something from someone's perspective. Believe me, I appreciate it. I just can't articulate it. Never thought of that, did we? Not you, I'm sorry. I'm just saying it generally to everybody. Why did I get so pissy? Why did I get so angry? Why do I lash out? Because I was defending myself, protecting myself, and trying to get the one fucking thing I need. Help thinking. I suffered brain damage. I have impairment in executive reasoning. Let's think about 5 minutes. Let's spend 5 minutes thinking about what executive reasoning is. Wait a minute. I already figured this out. The truth of the matter is, and this is going to feel like an insult, but it's an observation, and please think about it. I am being treated like this because I'm asking people for help to do something that they don't even do. There are a few exceptions out there, but you don't recognize it. Yes, you are one of those exceptions. But you don't think about it. I mean, even you. Again, no offense. You rely on medical text. You rely on diagnostic manual. You rely on, you take things for granted. You are accepting what other people say as truth without having verified it yourself. I don't know what first-hand verification you've done. I mean, I don't know if you've participated in various studies, for example. And I'm sorry to pick on you. Nobody knows who you are, so I'm just carrying on a conversation here. Don't be offended, please. But, I don't know if you've gone out and actually done these studies, but, when I give, I talked about, to somebody I know, I talked about my solution to bile issues. And, for example, let's say someone had bile duct infection. The protocol, the medical protocol is to low-fat diet and medication. And the reason for the low-fat diet is so that the medication will go into and remove the infection from the gallbladder, which is closed up. Well, my understanding of the gallbladder, I don't care what the fucking medical texts say, okay? My understanding of the function of the gallbladder is to release bile and cholesterol, excess cholesterol, as a buffer, I guess, into the duodenum to break down lipid molecules. Complex lipid molecules into simple lipid molecules, fat cells, fat molecules, fatty acids, so that they can be uptaken. So if you have an infection in there, I would say that the best thing to do would be to get it out, to expel it from the bile by stimulating it to release a massive amount of bile. Well, how would you do that? Okay, well, the bile is activated by fat. Wait, a low-fat diet, that's going to keep the bile duct closed. How about we stimulate it with high-fat a significant quantity of fat all at once. You know, quarter cup of olive oil, for example, or in my case, a boatload of chips with lard, made with lard, because I can't eat olive oil. Allergic to it. So you can only eat lard or animal fats. Sheep's fast becoming one of my favorite. Oh, I love that hardness. Ooh. I love that taste, that aftertaste is nice. But, so, a big intake of fat all at once is going to stimulate the bile duct because it's got to compensate and put up enough bile to digest that fat. And I've done this, personally. Now, I learned this from a liver flush, traditional liver flush online. This is long time it's been available as a home remedy. You include malic acid, and the malic acid goes in there and dissolves stones. It's a good idea if you got an infection to go in there and potentially dissolve any stones that might be holding an infection in, for example. And then you don't need antibiotics. Just the thing, you know. Antibiotics, by the way, should only be taken in life-threatening emergency. You know what? This is all fucking waste of time. I don't even think I'm going to upload this. You guys aren't listening. No one's paying attention. You don't hear me. Fuck. We'll add one little detail here. These videos, one of the purposes was, and I wrote this down and found my note later. One of these purposes was, it was a way for me to articulate, or learn how to articulate, my need for help. See, I have an impairment in executive reasoning, which means I can't think by myself. I cannot reason by myself as I used to. So I have to do things like record videos so that I can have consistency or persistence in my memories, so that I can remember something from one minute to the next, which you've witnessed in these videos, by the way, my failing to do that. So I've been putting these online. I've been demonstrating my symptoms, which you can go look up. Oh, what does this mean? He can't remember one thing from one minute to the next. Oh, wow, it's a form of amnesia. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, he's got a form of amnesia. Holy fuck. And he forgot all his life's memories, too? And personality is... oh my god. See, you don't even consider that. You just... oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And you do. Where is your authority to know that I don't know what I'm talking about? Have you gone out and studied what I have? Have you even asked what I studied, what I know, what I understand? I have a fucking college degree, Bachelor of General Studies. I took extra courses just for fun, without the grade. Studied sociology one summer, just for fun. Cool subject. I didn't take all the fun courses. I took shit like word origins, okay? I wanted to know things. I wanted to understand the world around me. You just want to know enough so you can make money. Money! What skill do I have to acquire so I can make enough money to be rich and happy? You aren't fucking rich and happy, are you? You're broke and miserable like everyone else because money doesn't work. I'm happy. I'm miserable, but I'm also happy. Truly happy. I'm living the fucking dream, man. I'm gonna go fucking sail the world while it falls apart. What better fucking dream is there? My God, for me there cannot be a better dream. Hell no, you guys have fucking tortured me. You ostracized me as a 4-year-old fucking child. Probably before that, but I don't have any memory of it. Fucking ostracized me. I've never been a part of this society. The way you fucking treat me now when I offer to help, despite the fact that I was never a part of this fucking society, I was never welcome. I'm not part of your fucking dream. I don't watch television. So you reject me from your fucking society, and I offer to help. No one will fucking believe, even give me a fucking moment's credibility. Nobody will fucking even consider. You know, I've been asking for help for 3 years. No one will even sit there and say, oh yeah, that was the reason I turned this video on. For 3 years I've been asking for help. You know how many people have said, oh, what help do you need? None. I've asked fucking everybody. No one said, oh, what help do you need, Mike? I've had people offer to help. Or offer help, excuse me. Oh, you need this, you need this, you need this. How about fucking asking me what I need instead of telling me what I need? Never thought of that, did you? Never think of much of anything. Sorry, I'm going to be quiet now because my host is here. And I don't want to be rude. So, 3 years I'm asking for help. No one even asks me what I need help with. No one even asks. No one even thinks to consider looking up brain damage. No one even thinks to consider looking up executive reasoning. You just assume, oh yeah, he's new. Yeah. You don't fucking take the time, because you know what? Worst human emotion or worst human trait is not fear. Fear is natural. Worst human trait is laziness. You're so fucking lazy that you're going to let your world fall apart when you have all the power to do something about it. That's how goddamn fucking lazy you people are. You know what? Adios. Hasta nunca. Look that one up. N-U-N-C-A. Es en español. No tienes future. No sé cómo se dice future. But I'm going to change that right now. So hold on to that thought. Let me get my trusty Spanish-English dictionary and my trusty reading glasses so I can actually read it. Let's see. See, this is what I have to do to think, because I don't just rely on the fact that I don't remember all the words. I actually look it up. Futuro. Porvenir. Oh, adjective. Future. Ah, futuro. Porvenir. No tienes futuro. No, ustedes no tienen futuro. Tengo futuro. No tienes futuro. Well, if you understand Spanish, you have more of a chance at a future than all these fucking whites, man. Knowing my luck, I'm going to get killed by somebody in South America or wherever I go because they think I'm American, or because they think I'm still American. Because I think I'm like Americans. I'm not like Americans. If I was like Americans, I wouldn't have left. Or I wouldn't be leaving. I'd be stupid, ignorant, and be fucking swallowing my goddamn poison every fucking moment of my life while I sit there and laugh at the fucking television that's poisoning me. And you wonder what I think of you. And no, not you specifically. You generally. What do I think of you? Nothing.